Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to It Is What It Is. My name is Josh, and below me is Chris. How we doing, Chris?
Oh, I'm very good. I'm very good, my friend. Very good. I've just
Awesome.
sorry, go on.
Have you
Feeling
been
like
up to
getting
much
us
today?
already.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
actually. It's getting everything sorted for this, really. A new trailer came out. The
Oh,
we've been talking about it for a while, the Cruella film.
oh yeah.
That trailer's out. So have a look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I've just fucked my whole document up here. Lovely. We'll kick off though, Josh. We've got to with what you've told me. With you shot yourself yesterday.
I did, but it wasn't yesterday. It was actually a couple of days ago. But yeah, I actually shit myself, like 100% shit in my pants. Shit myself. Like I can't believe. I was laughing at myself all the way. I was laughing at myself for about 15, 20 minutes because I was
Uh,
just so shocked that I'd shit myself. I didn't leave it in for 20 minutes. I was walking my dog, we did a bit of a run around, having fun, having a laugh.
mm,
Carried on walking a bit further away from the house. And I needed to fart, so I was like, I'll just pop this one out quick. And it wasn't a pop, it was a
Splurt.
dribble. Yeah,
Did
but it
you
was
tell
like
your?
it was a good 2 tablespoons.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello. Did you tell your family
yeah.
when you got back? Did you say I'm
Well,
back?
yeah,
I've shot.
because mum and my sister are off. So I ran past the front window. Mum stood up, and I came into the front room. She went, "What's up?" I went, "I've just shit myself." And she went, "No, what's up?" And I went, "Yeah, I've just shit myself." So I had to run through, go and like wipe my ass. I had to use baby wipes and everything. It was mad,
Jesus.
disgusting.
Was
I
was
threw
the
me. I
underwear
did
like?
it
Was the underwear
was just
keepable?
brown. No, it was just wet and brown. I just threw them in the bin and threw it away. Didn't even attempt to clean them.
Oh,
Yeah. It had
that'd
like a
be
little oval. The butthole is of just brown shit.
oh, it's so fucking horrible.
It was like a full belt run home. Well, I was like, that wasn't a fart. Oh my god.
Was it just really hot?
Well, yeah, it just felt immediately wet. I knew I'd shit myself as soon as I farted. I was like, oh shit, literally. And then I looked at the dog and I was like, we're gonna have to go home. And she looked at me like, I don't give a fuck whether you've done. We're going for a walk. And I went, no, we have to go now, quick. She turned around, started running. I was like, all right, okay.
It's so funny that. It's
I
so
know. I
funny.
told people at work today, and they were like, "You're 30 years old," and I went, "Yeah, I know. I'm
You
getting
shit
old now.
yourself at any age.
I'm losing bowels already." I was just shocked. It was just one of those moments where I was like, "I've actually just shit myself." And I was
Oh
genuinely
my word.
laughing for about 20, 25 minutes after it.
That is piss funny, that. Really
It is,
funny.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really funny. I wish I'd
Like
have
I've not,
like, been there. I wish you'd have been out or something and shot yourself.
I've done it when I've been out before because I was having farty farts all night long, right? And it was
Mm,
getting to the point where my farts weren't that funny. So I was like, all right, this is the last funny one. So I
mm.
jumped in the air, raised one leg, and farted as loud as I could, like in front of everyone. Like I ran forward, jumped in the air, and farted. But I shit myself. And
Was I there for this?
pardon?
Was I there for this?
No, it was me, Barney, and someone else in Manchester, I think.
Oh, a long while ago then.
Yeah, yeah. So I ran, jumped, farted, shit my pants, and was like, fuck. And I went, I'm just going to go across the way and get some chips. Does anyone want anything? And they're like, no, you go get your chips. We'll wait here. So I ran in, went into the toilets, took my undies off, put them in the cistern of the toilet.
Oh, good shout. It's a good place to hide them.
Yeah. And then left. Went in a couple of weeks later and they were gone.
As if you checked.
I did feel really bad afterwards because I woke up and was like, I put my shitty underwear in someone's bathroom. I don't remember which bathroom, and I was like, fuck, that's disgusting.
It's gotta be done, man. I remember there was a time I went Chinese buffet and way overdid it on the prawns. I didn't know at the time that there was a limit to how much prawns you could eat, you know, before you felt like shit. So I was just, I didn't know that. But yeah, apparently there is. You'll start feeling like shit if you eat too many. So I went to the toilet, did a poo in Chinese buffet, and then there was no toilet roll. So I used my boxers and then just left them in there on the floor as well. Yeah, just on the floor, yeah. And they were Where's Wally boxers. So it just looked like some kid had completely shat themselves like everywhere. Just left the boxes.
Oh my God. You see, I feel bad. You know, like where you get some really posh bathrooms and you're like heaving your guts out. And like someone comes in and you're like, shit, I'm in the middle of heaving my guts out. Like, do I apologize to him while I'm heaving, or do I apologize to him when I've left?
Yeah, or just
ignore it.
Yeah. Yeah. I always do that.
When I've been heaving, I've been like, do I tell them I'm heaving because I've eaten too much or drank too much? Or are they just going to go off and ring someone saying there's a druggie in the bathroom being sick?
They probably would, especially like in the north and that. Their instant reaction will be he's on drugs. Definitely.
Yeah. Especially nowadays, drugs are fucking everywhere. It's ridiculous. I went for a pint, well, just before COVID started, I went for a pint while I was waiting for my bus. It was about 7:30 in the evening on a Wednesday. And there were people in the pub like talking about like getting cocaine and that. Just chatting about it out in the open. And then about 4 lads just went into the bathroom, came out all sniffing and snorting. Being like, oh, it's good. And I just turned to, like, I was sat at the bar. I just went, is that regular? And they went, yeah, unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. Like, we've tried the police and they don't do it at the moment. I was just like,
I mean, they could bar them themselves.
Yeah, they could bar them. Like a group of them and they're all hopped up on shit and you bar someone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Start a kick off there. Big time.
Yeah.
It's when you see someone on spice as well in the middle of the day.
Yeah, they turn into zombies, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mad. They just stand there.
Yeah, I don't know if they've got the confidence to do that. Stand in the middle of a fucking high street and just a zombie.
I don't think spice is a confidence thing. I think it's just, I need spice now. I have it.
Yeah. What is spice? Because it was legal, wasn't it?
It was.
Synthetic cannabis or something? Like a fake cannabis?
So it's not. I don't know. I've not read much up on it, to be fair.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest. I wouldn't know if it was in front of me. I don't know whether it's something you sniff, smoke. I have no idea. I think you smoke it. I don't know though. Not sure. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, we've got some good shit coming up this episode. Literally, yeah. We'll start off with a trailer in a minute that we've talked about a good few times on the show. The Cruella trailer has dropped, and my God, is Emma Stone fit in that trailer? Like, honestly, wait till you see her. Wait till you see her. And as well, we were right, it is a darker version, you know, of like 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, it's nothing like that. We're going to have a look at Jackie Weaver as well. People watching will probably know who Jackie Weaver is, but Josh doesn't. So we're going to have a look at Jackie Weaver. It happened
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, it happened back in December. So we're a bit late. But
I might have seen it then.
I think once you see the video, once we play the video, I think you'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the way they all talk to her. It's like fucking Lord of the Rings or something. Kick off though with Emma Stone in the Cruella trailer. Have a butcher's at this sexy bitch.
From the very beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. I guess they were always scared that I'd be a psycho. Sorry now. But a new day brings new opportunities. Sorry now. And I was ready to make a statement. How does the saying go? I am woman, hear me roar. I'm just getting started, darling. The thing is, I was born brilliant, born bad, and a little bit mad. I'm Cruella.
She's nailed that accent, hasn't she? That British accent. I'm just getting started, darling. Really smashed it. And she's a fit Cruella de Vil as well, isn't she?
Yeah. The only thing is, though, she's young for the part.
Well, it is a prequel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's before 101 Dalmatians. But there were Dalmatians in there, I noticed. Just saying, I didn't notice when I edited it before. I wonder if they might be the two adults, from 101 Dalmatians.
Before they have the Dalmatians.
Before they have the puppies, yeah. Because I remember, do you not remember in the film, in the cartoon anyway, from when we were kids, the two adult dogs knew who Cruella de Vil was and hated her. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
So that might be them. Pongo and whatever they're called. The other one.
Is it Lola? Pongo and Lola?
Lola or Lady? Something like that.
Lady. No, because that's Lady.
No, that's Lady and the Tramp.
You're a tramp.
Was it Polly? No. Should we just spend the whole show trying to figure out what her name was? Purdy. That was her name. Purdy. Definitely.
Purdy. It might as well. Ollie.
Have you seen that, by the way? Have you got Disney Plus, by any chance?
No, I've not got Disney Plus. I don't see the point in. I've got all the Disney films on DVD.
Yeah. Well, we use Steph's dad's. So obviously he's got two little ones, hasn't he? So we use it. And there's been a new thing that's gone on to Disney Plus now called Star. I think I'm remembering that right. And they've put pretty much like Family Guy, American Dad, every episode of The Simpsons, the films as well, and then all sorts of random shit as well. Lost is on there. It's all on Disney Plus now. Pretty decent, but most of the shows that's on it though, they're on Netflix already. I don't know why they've done that. They've gone for all the shows that are already on Netflix. I don't know why they've done that. Fuck knows. I'm sure they'll add.
Trying to get people off Netflix.
Yeah, there's no point putting the same shit on, is there? Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of getting Discovery Plus.
Discovery Plus. That's on Disney Plus.
Discovery Plus?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Oh no, it might be National Geographic actually.
Yeah, it's £1 for the first month, and then it's $4.99 for the month every month afterwards. But it gives you every episode of the Ghost Adventures.
Ooh,
I think it has up to 8 or 9 other paranormal TV shows the same as Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
And it has documentaries, all of the Do you remember UFO Files?
Oh, fuck yeah. That's going back some
Yeah.
years, that, isn't it?
All of
UFO
them.
Files.
I
Yeah,
used
I
to
forgot
love
about
UFO Files.
that. Yeah, I did. And FBI Files. There was
Yeah.
UFO Files and FBI Files.
Yeah, they were meant.
Yeah, they were. Really good. Proper cheesy American bollocks, but it was good. So.
Because you'd have the guy in the dark room that would have his hood up like, I
Mm.
was there 26 years ago.
Yeah.
And covered up with his face blurred because he doesn't want his face to. I was there 20 years ago and I saw it come out of the trees and then it'd go dun dun. And change the scene completely and be like,
Yeah.
recreation time. He's walking through the forest. It was mint.
Yeah, it was good. Do you, oh, it's gone right out of my head what I was going to say. Never mind. Gone out of my head. Oh, by the way, that's what I was going to say. Last week's show did get claimed.
Did it?
You know, for the Mortal Kombat trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the week before, we got claimed for the Justice League one as well, but I didn't even know that.
What?
Nobody told me. But we only got claimed for demonetization, so it just means we can't make money on it, but we're not going to anyway. So I thought, fuck it, then we might as well play trailers in our show.
Yeah.
Anything really. If we're not gonna, if it's just all about making money, who cares? We're not gonna make money anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I played the whole Cruella trailer. But yeah, we'll get claimed for that as well.
Yeah. How much are they going to get from that video? What, like 2p in about 6 years?
Yeah. Well, they'll get nothing from our show. It's just us talking shit.
30 viewers.
Yeah.
30 subscribers about.
It was Steve Irwin's birthday yesterday or the day before. Did you see that?
I didn't.
No.
Legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever watch
Absolute
his
legend.
thingy, Croc Files? Or
Yeah,
Croc-
yeah. He did one. I think there was one called Croc Files. Yeah, but then there was one called Crocodile Hunter, and that was his main thing, wasn't it?
Croc Files was the one for children afterwards, I think, because he used to swim afters and stuff like that in the intro.
Oh,
You know,
right.
like Steve Irwin,
Yeah.
and like playing like the rope hammocks and stuff like that, and come swinging down and being like, "Hey guys, today we're going to learn about these mad bastard snakes. And if you pull them by the neck, they're gonna get you."
It hit mad that a stingray killed that guy. How did that happen? You would have thought it would have been a crocodile. My screen's really white again. What the fuck's going on? I'm in front of a window. It's probably that, isn't it?
You close your curtain. Have you got your light on?
No. I don't like closing the curtains during the day. It looks like someone's died. Shouldn't have your curtains closed during the day.
That's a you problem. That I've never heard that.
My mum's always said it. It's just how I was brought up. You don't close the curtains during the day. It's just how I was brought up. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Hey!
Cloud's gone over.
What was I going to say? I had something really interesting to ask you, and I've completely forgot.
Can't have been that.
No. Oh, that's what I was going to ask. How's the new job? You started there now. How's it going?
Good. I've done 2 days.
Yeah.
Traveling's fine. It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The people are funny, fine that I've met. A couple of characters. Not much different from my job at the moment. It's just more organised, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Just what I wanted.
Oh, sweet. And did you say you're manager at that place?
I will be, yeah.
You will be. All right,
Yeah.
sweet, nice.
So where I was, and then going through all the jargon, but yeah, will be.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Is there any sexy senoritas in the workplace?
Not that I've met yet. Nope.
All right. They're hiding them well.
If this ever blows up, you know who you are.
I was just thinking that. If any of them see it, any of the girls, it's like, oh, well. Cheers for that, Jim.
He doesn't think we're anything. No.
Yeah.
I think
We're
one's a
nothing to
lesbian,
him.
one's bi, and one has 2 children.
Oh, go for the lesbian.
No.
Oh. Here's a question for you. Would you get with a girl at the age you are now? Situation's the same, everything's the same. Would you get with a girl who has 2 kids? The dad's not in the picture and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's make it even more interesting. The dad is in the picture, and you see him often and that. So you're going to become the proper stepdad that's going to move in. The dad's going to hate you as well. A lot of kerfuffle. Would you go for that?
Depends on how fit the woman is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and how big the dad is as well.
That's to be worth it to put up with all that shit, because it's going to be a lot of shit.
Yeah, especially at first. The dad's going to hate you. He's going to want to chop your balls off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to hate you.
Yeah. So it would have to be the most amazing relationship I've ever had, or she'd have to be the very, very attractive.
Yeah, worldy. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, fair play.
If the dad wasn't in the or they saw the kids every now and again, like once a week, and she didn't spend time with him or anything, then there wouldn't be much that would stop that. No.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd definitely say I met obviously hypothetically I've got Steph and everything, but say I was single and I met a girl who had kids and everything. I'd bring those kids up as my own. I'd do that.
Yeah, I won't love them any less just because they're not mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes us good people.
I suppose.
You said last week that you're shit at riddles. Do you still stand by that?
Yes, 100%.
Well, should we do some riddles?
Hell yeah, let's throw them in there.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if you get this one. And this is easy. I would get this. I would get this one.
Okay.
Which letter of the alphabet has the most water?
C.
Yeah. See, the answer's there. The answer's in the question. Right, here's an hard one. I'm going to throw this at you because we haven't got too long, so we need to do Jackie Weaver. A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. My son is the cool stream. And my daughter is the fruit of the land. A rainbow is my bed. Jesus, this is long, isn't it? The earth, my final resting place. And I'm the torment of man. What am I?
Water?
It's a type of water. Rain it is, yeah. So you're not that bad at riddles. The answer's there in the question. Hold on.
You used to say that. The answer's in the question. Oh, catchphrase. The answer's on screen. You just need to find it.
It's good, but it's not right. Right, all right. We'll end on this one. It's probably an hard one. Oh no, I'd say one more after this. The person who makes it has no need for it. He who purchases it does not use it. The person who does use it does not know they are using it. What is it?
The person who makes it.
Yeah. So the person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it does not use it. And the person who does use it does not know that they're using it.
Common sense.
No, but I can see where you got that answer. Very good.
See, this is where they get stupid because now I was thinking so many different things. My mind's just gone. No.
Because I can see the answer. It's so easy, but I get what you mean. Yeah. So, what do you buy in life that you have? Oh no, what do you use in your life that you have no idea that you're using?
A phone?
I might have just confused you even more there. No, not a phone. Why can't my camera just stay like that?
A light bulb?
No. Good answer again, though. It's a coffin. So the person who makes it has no need for it. He's not going to use it. He who purchases it does not use it. And the person who does use it doesn't know they're using it because they're dead.
Oh.
One more.
That
We'll
was
see
a
if
good
you-
one to put that, won't it, when COVID stops? But like,
Yeah.
if you get this riddle, I'll buy you a beer. If you don't get it, you buy me one.
Yeah, that will be a good one. Right, last one here then. What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it?
Titties. Titties.
Titties.
Did it? Oh. Has tea in it?
Yeah, so it begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. Remember, it's a riddle, so there could be some play on words here.
I'm thinking like teapot.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, so it starts with a T, ends with a T, and it's got T in it. It's a teapot.
Okay.
That's it done. Woo! Josh wins at riddles. Right, let's move on to the main beef of the show because we're already half an hour in and we've got a complete weirdo to interview. I'll cut that. Jackie Weaver, yeah, we'll move on to who has been all over. I can't believe you haven't seen anything about this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit of info on it. So it's basically some bullshit council from a village. I can't remember where the village is, but it's like some bollocks village anyway in the north. And these are the council of it. And because of COVID, they have to do the council meetings over Zoom. So this is that Zoom meeting where it completely kicks off. So we'll start with the actual meeting first. I've cut it down for time a little bit. So this is the actual meeting. Let's have a look at that.
I would have thought. Are we going to start this meeting?
It isn't the role of somebody who, however kindly, volunteers to do the clerking for a meeting to act as a proper officer if they haven't so been appointed. That's against the law.
It's been called by
and let me also quote to you the standing orders of Hanforth. Will you stop talking?
Unless we are prepared.
Will you please listen?
We'll go the same.
Will you please listen? Will you stop being whatever it is you're trying to be and just clerk the meeting if that's what you want to do? Points of order, according to our standing orders, are determined by the chair. If you want to raise a point of order as a councillor, you ask if you can raise a point of order, you state it, and then the chair decides. It is not for the clerk to raise a point of order. It is not for the clerk to decide a point of order. And you must be aware of that, or at least God knows what you're doing in your job if you're not aware.
Start this meeting?
It is.
Or shall we elect an alternative chairman?
Oh, hiya. I'm just in a meeting at the moment. Can I give you a call back when it finishes?
The good reason.
Okay, all right, bye.
So, Chairman, albeit late, shall we get this meeting started?
So,
Can't see Jackie Weaver.
Is this one then?
Right, we'll start the meeting, and I want to repeat what I said at the beginning of the last meeting, that this meeting has not been called according to the law. The law has been broken.
The meeting has been properly
Will you
called.
please let the chairman
Mrs. Weaver, please.
If you disrupt this meeting, I will have to remove you from it.
You can't.
It's only the chairman who can remove people from a meeting. You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
She's just kicked him out.
Right.
Just a minute. No, she's kicked him out. Don't. She's kicked him out. Don't.
This is a meeting called by two councillors.
Illegally?
You may now elect a chairman.
No, they can't because the vice chair's here. I take charge. Read the standing orders. Read them and understand them.
Dear me.
Appalling behaviour.
Chairman gone.
A copy of this will, in fact, be sent to the monitoring officer.
Well, I hope so.
Out of those people,
Where's the chairman?
we
Read
elect
the standing orders. It then reverts to me.
Where's the chairman gone?
Read the standing orders.
like to elect a chairman for this meeting?
You don't have to elect a chairman. There's a chairman already installed. The chairman of the council.
Councillor Burkle, we've been through this.
You don't. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. The chairman of the council is the chairman of the
council.
Yeah, I'm going to subpoena everybody. Let's go.
Could I ask you to be respectful to Jackie Weaver, please?
Elect a
Here comes the subpoena.
chairman.
I want to leave. Just you go and out them. She's kicked Barry out, so I'm leaving. No, Barry. No, Barry has gone. I'll stay. We're trying to have a Teams meeting, you fool. Go on. We're trying to have a Teams meeting, you fool. Okay. We can't if you've got that. Oh, you just don't know.
Jackie Weaver, I find that the person on Alec Brewerton's Zoom is being very disrespectful to everybody.
Oh, coming from you, from Birkenhead, that sounds good.
Wow.
Thank God for that.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
So was that the first time you've seen it then?
Yeah, I've not seen that.
I can't believe you've never seen it. There's a few bits that I fucking love in there. Like, before it even kicks off, the woman who takes that phone call.
Yeah.
I'm just in a meeting at the moment. And then you hear about 5 minutes later, just go, oh shit. And the quality guy as well. I'll show it again on screen. The fucking demon that he has got sat next to him. When she kicks the chair. Is
that a councillor or what?
I think he's the vice chairman. The illegally guy. I think he's the vice chairman. I think. I don't know though.
Screaming at the phone.
I know. Yeah, let's have a look at that demon voice again.
Chairman.
I want to leave. Just you go and out them. She's kicked Barry out, so I'm leaving. No, Barry. No, Barry has gone. I'll stay. We're trying to have a Teams meeting, you fool. Go on. We're trying to have a Teams meeting, you fool. Okay. We can't if you've got that. Oh, you just don't know.
That is the maddest voice.
It sounds like Gollum.
I know, that is the maddest voice.
Doesn't he sound? It sounds like he's that guy's Gollum in the back of his head going, no, Barry, no, Barry, you can't do that.
Filthy hobbitses.
Filthy chat.
Illegally. I like the way he does that as well. Illegally.
Yeah. Gollum is illegally.
So obviously that was the meeting that went viral. I really can't believe you've never seen it. You know, it went proper viral, blew up like mad.
Probably just saw it on the screen and thought, nah, I can't be bothered.
Yeah, it is funny though, isn't it? Like when he's like, "You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver." Jackie Weaver. So this is Jackie Weaver on the news. It's only a minute long. Let's have a quick look at it, and we'll find out whether Jackie Weaver did have the authority. Let's have a look.
These things don't start on the night; they start before. And for me, democracy is
is hugely important. I mean, it starts with town and parish councils. You had 3 councillors who had done all the right things. You know, they followed all the rules and they still weren't getting it. Yeah? So they had tried to get the chairman to call a meeting. He refused. They asked him in his capacity as clerk to hold a meeting. He refused. So they exercised their right under the 1972 Act for 2 councillors to hold a meeting. So they'd put a lot of effort in to trying to make this meeting happen, and they'd done all the right and for me that's hugely important. They'd done the right thing. You know, they hadn't just come in and said, you know, we'll ride roughshod over everything and we'll hold this meeting. They'd done all the right things. And then we have the chairman who comes in and says, I'm not going to allow this meeting to take place. And you don't have an awful lot of time to process what's going on at that moment. It's happening immediately. And I did what I felt was the only thing that I could do to enable them to hold this meeting. Otherwise, it would have been shut down. Hence, putting the 3 councillors ultimately in the waiting room, where they left. I mean, you know, they had the opportunity to come back into the meeting if they wanted to participate with the meeting. But they didn't want to participate in the meeting. They wanted to stop it. You know, I did expect it to be a tense meeting. I never expected to see behaviour like that.
Wow. Well. Seems like
they just sabotaged their own thing just because they couldn't be bothered doing it.
Yeah, and now they've all gone viral for it. Do you not think she has a look? I don't know her name. I think she might be a chef. She's been in the jungle. She's been on I'm a Celeb. She used to have a program called Ladette to Lady. Does that bring any back any memories? She used to have like chavvy girls living in a house, and she'd turn them into ladies. What is that bloody name? Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Jackie Weaver's got a strong look of her.
You know who she also reminds me of? You know the comedian that's got the glasses and the same facial structure?
Oh, Sarah Millican, yeah. Yeah, that's a good shout as well. Fucking hell, she's a chameleon. So it turns out it looks like she did have the authority, Jackie Weaver. And they were actually in the wrong. Fucking bastards.
Yeah, assholes.
There'll be more from Jackie Weaver at the end. Someone's remixed it on YouTube, so I thought, gotta put that at the end of the show. So keep watching to the end of the show for that, people. What do you make of that then, Josh? Is that funny as fuck or what?
Well, it's very funny. I'm just more intrigued than anything. I want to know what the meeting was about. I want to know why.
I want to meet that guy. I want to meet him.
Yeah. I think
crazy.
Those laughs that they were doing all the way through it, just laughing at her, were premeditated. I want to know the story behind the laughs.
Yeah.
Why they were laughing like that. Because obviously, they were poking fun, but they obviously were laughing at an inside joke that they have.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, she was there to clerk the meeting, which I think means take notes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it would make sense for her to sort of run the meeting in a way.
Yeah.
I'm on Jackie Weaver's side.
Yeah.
I'm a Jackie Weaver.
Pro Jackie.
Yeah. Guarantee that's on a t-shirt somewhere. That.
Pro Jackie Weaver.
Oh, just you do not have the authority, Jackie Weaver. On a t-shirt.
No, it's not. Jackie Weaver does have the authority.
Yeah, just a picture of her.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some hypotheticals. Hypothetical questions. See where it takes us. All right. What 2 animals? Oh, hello, this is a good one. What 2 animals would you like to switch the sounds they make? That's not worded very well. You know what I mean, though.
I think birds that sounded like cows would be very funny.
Oh, yeah, that would be funny. like as loud as cows as well. So even a tiny little bird is
Yeah.
probably proper loud.
Yeah. Can you imagine a pigeon flying past you going, "Meow"? It's hilarious.
Have you seen that bird in I think it's in the rainforest, and it can make the sound of like chainsaws and stuff. Yeah.
The mobile phone noises and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? How does it even learn those noises? Or is it just pure coincidence? Pure coincidence?
Deforestation in
So
their
it's just from
natural
us,
habitat.
us being there, basically.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, because there's one that does the noise of like a lorry backing up.
Yeah.
You know, the little...
And like ambulance taking a camera.
Yeah, I've seen that one as well. Yeah, that was on in Attenborough.
Yeah.
Dark, that.
And here we have the mimic bird.
He mimics all kinds of sounds. Oh, well, this isn't even really a good question because the answer is obviously yeah. Would you want to permanently feel zero pain if given the chance? I mean, surely the answer is yeah, but
No, I don't think I would.
well, you like pain.
No, I don't like pain, but I think pain is a good one because obviously, if you touch the oven shelf by accident while you're putting something in or pulling it out, the pain receptors are there to tell your body to move it so that you don't get seriously injured. But if you can't feel that you're burning yourself,
That's true. Yeah, you'll be covered in scars,
scalding
burns.
a hole
Yeah,
mouth into your arm.
That's a fair point actually. I hadn't thought of that. Where do you
Now,
stand? Go on.
I was thinking if the question was, would you get rid of like non-essential pain receptors, like headaches and
sore throats, shit like that, toothache.
Yeah.
Like
I'd rather just not have them. Get rid of them.
All right, we'll get rid of them then. Where do you stand on pain in the bedroom? Do you like any? Do you like being hit or anything?
I don't think I've ever tried it that much. I've done choking, not like
yeah, I know what you mean. Just like that's nice.
Playful choke.
I remember. Don't know why I'm telling you this story. This probably won't make the cut, but oh well, I'll tell you. Me and Steph hadn't been together that long, and Steph likes some stuff. You know, in the bedroom. Her dad might watch this, so I won't tell you what. But she likes some stuff, and I said to her one day when we were going to do it, hit me, give me a bit of pain, see if I like it. And we were having sex, and she slapped me clean across the face, and I just stopped and was like, "No, I don't like it. Don't do that again." Because I think with a girl, I think they don't feel it as much because they're so in the moment and it's so sensual and shit. But with a lad, if you slap him, flaccid immediately. I mean, it just took my mind. I was literally just
you out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was just looking at it like,
slap me. Like, yeah, you told me to.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that again. A big red mark.
I think you have told me that before. That's a great story.
I probably have told you that before.
Oh, yeah, you should leave that in. I think Steph's dad would like that story.
Oh, yeah, he'll love hearing about his daughter there. Yeah, I'll leave that in. You're welcome, Carl. What about like stuff like a bit of candle wax being poured on your back? Like that.
I've never tried it. It wouldn't bother me.
No, I've never tried it either. But I mean, it does only hurt for a couple of seconds, doesn't it?
Yeah. I used to like putting candle wax on the back of my hand.
Yeah, I used to do it in, yeah, it's like your skin's peeling off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I've got sex stories wise.
What about, what about duct tape? Like duct tape?
Ooh, no, I'm too hairy for that. I'm too hairy for that. Way too hairy. Is that
speaking of like ripping your skin off? We need to do a black face mask.
Yeah, we do. We do.
I think we need to do black face mask.
Yeah.
And
Once
we
we're
need
back in the
some
studio,
sort
that's
of
defo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be done. That needs to be done. Oh, the date we were thinking of going back, by the way, the 14th, I think we said, didn't we? Is Mother's Day. Are you still all right going back that day, or would you have an issue with that?
I'm not sure if we have any planned for Mother's Day.
That's what I was thinking, you know, whether you're having a big meal or...
Completely forgot about Mother's Day.
Me too, still. Until I told Steph that we were going back, and then she was like, you know that's Mother's Day, don't you?
Why do girls always remember stuff like that?
I don't
why
know.
Does she need
Straight
to know
away.
that it's Mother's Day?
Yeah,
like, yeah, she's
straight
a
away.
mother. So do I. I don't remember everything about my mother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't. I always forget her birthday and everything. I'm
Females
shit
say,
with it.
like, it's Mother's Day. It's they're just annoyingly good at remembering, like, birthdays and dates, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know on that anyway. I've not spoke to Carl or anything yet. But yeah, the first people will back in the studio soon. And at the very least, very most, sorry, be a few weeks, won't it? As long as Big Boss doesn't come out and change anything. But I don't think he will. I can't see him putting us back in another. I don't think he'll go back on what he's done here now.
Unless once the pubs are open, all the virus kicks off again. And he's just, all right, we're not having anyone leave the house for another year.
Yeah. The pubs
if it
aren't
happens
open
again,
until,
and it
is it August?
Yeah. I
What
think
is
he's going to be like, you know what, we're just going to hold it for a year. You do what you have to do.
Yeah.
It's not helping leaving it for a bit and then bringing it on and bringing it off.
Well, he doesn't, is it? I mean, he's tried that. I mean, it's just this is the third lockdown, isn't it?
Is it?
This second?
This is the second national lockdown.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, because he keeps doing it in the same way. He sends all the kids back to school, which is just makes schools a big disease zone. Yeah, like kids are, even though he said it doesn't really affect kids and kids aren't going to get that ill from it, they can still be super spreaders to the point where they just carry it. Even teachers have said he's a bit stupid opening the schools again. Even teachers have said that.
Yeah, because he's just spent 6-7 months getting rid of it to the point that it's almost fine to leave the house now, and then he's going to open the school for 2 weeks, and then he's going to open all of the restaurants for takeout only, which is going to spread. And then he's going to open the pubs, and then shit's going to kick off.
Shit's going to go down. People are going to start dying again.
Yeah.
Once the pubs reopen, because no one was social distancing last time the pubs were open.
Not even slight. For the first 3 days, there were only people outside, and then 2 weeks afterwards, it was maybe like 10, 20 people more than they should have had in, and then after that, it was just
back to normal, wasn't it? Yeah. Like they had everything set up. Like when we went to Spoons and stuff, they'd take our name and everything, wouldn't they? But once you were in the door, they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, did they?
Apart from when was it you or was it Barney that stood up from the table? He literally stood up. I think he was sorting your belt out or something, and a member of staff was just like, "Put your mask on if you're standing up." Do you not remember that?
Oh yeah, that was Barney. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just sorting his belt or something. He weren't even. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am looking forward to those pubs reopening now, man. You know, as well. Have you noticed the date that Boris is reopening the pubs and stuff like that? I can't remember whether it's on the day or whether it's that weekend, but it's his birthday that weekend. So
Is
he's
it?
reopened everything for his birthday.
Birthday. That's definitely the reason he's doing it.
Isn't it? Yeah. Fair enough to the guy. He has had it. You know, he's had COVID. He's gone through it.
Yeah.
I think fair enough.
Honestly, I don't even think he's the one making the decisions. I think
Oh,
he's going to have
Oh,
all the people behind him that's going, this is what you have to say and this is how you say it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
going, rubble, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. He
I'll show them a good time.
He isn't making any decisions there. It's like with Donald Trump, he was making out that he was making all the decisions when he kept making the wrong ones, like telling people to use bleach and shit. Whereas Boris Johnson's just open, really, at saying, you know, it's scientists making these decisions and shit, not me. And he just tells them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lost the camera then.
Yeah, they lost
I'm trying to think whether there's anything else I've got for you. Have you got anything to talk about?
What?
Should we mention what's happening next episode? Yeah? Or...
Yeah, I think we have to post it anyway, just for content's sake. I think it's just going to have to be posted.
Yeah.
So we had a member of the YouTube community message us last week, talking to us about our podcast and how he does content himself. There's like reviews of things and like reactions to things, and he wanted to come on the show, so we were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Then we checked out his stuff after we said
watched his stuff. It's a bit out there, but it's exciting nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to collab, especially while COVID is in effect and we don't get to talk to people that we don't normally talk to.
Yeah. He's also he's a Canadian fella, so
yeah,
you know, he's across the pond. But honestly, I have no idea how this interview is gonna go.
It could go one way or the other. We have no idea. So we're gonna post it regardless.
Yeah, it'll be in Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, halfway through. And I don't know.
Bit nervous.
He's a nice guy.
Bit excited. He's a nice guy. Ready to talk to him, really.
Yeah. No matter what he's like, and how he comes across, he's a nice guy. So let's just remember that. All right. Definitely don't miss Wednesday's show, though. It's probably going to be a cracker.
I am really looking forward to it, to be fair.
Yeah, I am.
I'm so, like, I'm in my mind, I'm so confused. I have no idea what to think about it. It's just an odd situation.
It is. I mean, our TikTok kind of, it's doing quite well. We're nearly at 1,000 followers. We've not been on there that long. But I think the whole thing with TikTok is that you get followers. You know, you could literally be filming yourself shit and you'll end up with 1,000 followers in the end. And yeah, he popped up. His name's Dangelo Pitcher, if you want to go and look at his YouTube stuff now. He's called Dangelo Pitcher on YouTube, so if you want to go and have a look before Wednesday's episode,
and then come in,
you know what you're dealing with. Yeah. But yeah, he popped up on TikTok, sent a message saying that he thinks our show's quite interesting, he likes it, and he'd like to come on. Yeah, so I said, yeah.
You made a face then of a turtle. You know, like a Ninja Turtle. You look like proper pointed at the end. Like
that was my That was my. Hopefully, we're not going to be on CNN in a couple of months. Shall we call it a day there? It's been an hour. We've been going for an hour.
Yeah.
As we said just then, we'll be back Wednesday with some stuff. We do have some stuff for next Wednesday, but we'll also have the interview with Dangelo.
Yeah,
well.
I'm excited.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll leave you then. Like we're going to do from now on. I do think, Josh, think it's a good idea. From now on, we leave them with a nice, funny video at the end. What do you reckon to that?
Yeah, I'm all over funny videos.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll leave you this week with a remix from the Jackie Weaver video. What else could you want? So we'll see you Wednesday with D'Angelo. Like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Like and subscribe, please. And
check out the TikTok.
Yeah, check out the TikTok. TikTok's It Is What It Is Podcast 1. And the Instagram is It Is What It Is Podcast 2.
No, number.
Yeah. All right, take it easy, people. We'll see you Wednesday.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Will you please listen? I was thrown out of the meeting. Can we be assured that we won't be thrown out of the meeting? Are you here as the proper officer, Jackie Weaver? Are you here as the proper officer? You must know the basic law, Jackie Weaver. You must know the basic law. You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
Read the standing orders. Read them and understand them. Read the standing orders.
Jackie Weaver.
Read them and understand them. Read the standing orders.
You don't have to elect a chairman.
Read them and understand them. No, they can't. The future vice chair's here illegally. No, they can't. Vice chair's here. No, they can't. The future vice chair's here illegally. No, they can't. Vice chair's here.
Jackie Weaver, I find that the person on Alec Brewerton's Zoom is being very disrespectful.
Coming from you from Birkenhead, that sounds good.
We're trying to have a Teams meeting, you fool. Read the standing orders.
Jackie Weaver.
Read them and understand them. Read the standing orders.
You don't have to elect a chairman.
Read them and understand them. No, they can't. The future vice chair's here illegally. No, they can't. Vice chair's here. No, they can't. The future vice chair's here illegally. No, they can't. Vice chair's here.
Welcome to Handforth.